Patricia Bach may be retired and in her mid-70s, but she's always on the move.
We go camping probably a lot, at least every month. We've done most of the national parks. We've managed to hike through the Virgin River in Zion National Park. We hiked the entire rim of Bryce Canyon. It heals my soul. It just feels so good.
Through the years, Pat has experienced back pain. It was manageable until a fall 2 years ago.
And from that point on, it was interfering with my daily life. I couldn't stand for longer than about 10 minutes. Part of the things that got very, very difficult was like washing dishes and also even brushing my teeth. I found that the only way I could brush my teeth was to be sitting down, and I had like a little bowl and I'd brush my teeth. You don't realize how bad it is until it's so bad that you're like, okay, we've got to do something.
Any pain in here?
Pat sought the help of Dr. Adrian Harvey at Texas Health Neurosurgery and Spine Specialists, a Texas Health Physicians Group practice.
She was having back pain, a little bit off to the right, somewhat into the hip and the leg as well. Pat had been utilizing multiple ways to treat her back pain, physical therapy, pain management, with some injections, which did help, but they were only temporary in how long they lasted. And that helped us though, because it helped us to figure out what was her pain source and how we could treat it. Pat had sacroiliac joint dysfunction. In other words, it's an inflammation or damage to a joint, the tailbone connected to the hip bone. It's that joint right there, and that was severely inflamed and or damaged with her. It was so bad that it was essentially bone on bone. There was nothing helping that joint to move, so severely painful for her.
The solution was a minimally invasive surgery.
We placed 3 titanium dowels that are 3D printed and hollow across the joint, and ultimately bone will fill in there and the joint will fuse together. It helps it so that it doesn't move and doesn't cause pain.
6 weeks after her surgery, Pat was back living her life pain-free.
My everyday life now has really totally changed. I'm back to walking. My gardening, I'm able to go back to doing that, which was impossible before. I couldn't really bend over at all. I'm able to now make the bed. I'm able to wash the dishes. I can brush my teeth without sitting down. That's huge. I definitely recommend Dr. Harvey and Texas Health Neurosurgery and Spine Specialists. Dr. Harvey was just very clear, very concise with what he was going to do, how he was going to do it. Just amazing people. Being pain-free, there's no hesitation to get up and go do something. We're actually going to be going camping next week, being able to just enjoy the trails that are where we camp, just being able to do things. It's wonderful. It's truly wonderful. Definitely a new lease on life.